this 8-year-old giant dominating overseas? Meet Viktor Petrov, a 20-foot-tall NBA prospect playing in a small gym in Serbia. Most arenas aren't tall enough for him. Is the NBA ready for this?
It's really creepy here.
I'm ready for anything Doctor Means. What was that?
What was once a rumor has just been confirmed, and it is terrifying. The infamous private island of Jeffrey Epstein is once again the center of horror. After a new official inspection, agents discovered the unthinkable. Hidden areas within the mansion, rooms with no visible access, architecturally designed to be invisible to any supervision. But what they found inside shocked the researchers. Booby traps linked to adult use practices mixed with sharp elements. We're no longer talking just about abuse, but about violent activities that were never documented. The severity of the suspicions escalated instantly, and the web of complicity is expanding. The name Meet Mareed reappears in messages that have caused global outrage, and records confirm a disturbing closeness between the magnate and a former U.S. president. International pressure is unbearable. They demand clear explanations about what was happening there. For analysts, the island was merely a facade. The question that now terrifies the world is one: what other secrets remain buried within those walls? The truth is coming to light, and no one will be able to stop it. Share this before they try to silence it again.
Flawless victory. Flawless victory.
What the hell? You do not belong here!
President Trump does not make these decisions in a vacuum. This decision to launch this operation was based on a cumulative effect of various direct threats that Iran posed to the United States of America.
Stop the plow!
Back up!
Holy.
You good? You good?
I'm good.
I'm going to show you how I prepare in the morning so I look beautiful for Vlad Putin.
Sushi. We're getting everything prepared. ETA 1 week.
We killed it!
Boy, you's a nigger. Nigger, 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 you nigger. Nigger, 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 you nigger.
Oh! Let go! Hey, let go! Pick up that! Pull! Let her go!
I'm the dumbest fucking president in U.S. history.
Good afternoon. Today, an indictment was unsealed, charging Donald J. Trump with felony violations of our national security laws, as well as participating in a conspiracy to obstruct justice. This indictment was voted by a grand jury of citizens in the Southern District of Florida, and I invite everyone to read it in full to understand the scope and the gravity of the crimes charged. The men and women of the United States intelligence community and our armed forces dedicate their lives to protecting our nation and its people. Our laws that protect national defense information are critical to the safety and security of the United States, and they must be enforced.
Special Counsel Jack Smith is telling Republicans, game on. In a letter just released from his attorneys to Congressman Jim Jordan and Senator Chuck Grassley, the chairs of the House and Senate Judiciary Committee, Jack Smith is offering to testify, but he wants to do so in a public hearing about the investigations he conducted.
So imagine for a second, you're Donald Trump. You've always believed you were above it all, like being president somehow meant you could escape any consequences forever. You thought these investigations would just quietly vanish and that you could buy enough time to dodge them. But then, Jack Smith drops a bombshell in his final report. It paints a stark picture of a wide-ranging criminal conspiracy and clearly shows that you knowingly broke federal laws. The evidence, backed by witness statements and documents, is strong enough for an immediate indictment. Smith doesn't hold back in his findings. He indicates that grand juries were poised to indict you, firmly believing that the evidence against you is overwhelming and that conviction would be a likely outcome, even after your presidency. And when Smith publicly states that your arrest is imminent once you're no longer in office, it really drives the point home. You're facing federal charges, a trial, testimony from witnesses, and all the evidence laid out for a jury to decide your fate. Based on what Smith has gathered, conviction looks more probable than just possible. The reality is staring down at you. You're likely heading towards arrest, trial, and possibly even prison. Before diving deeper into this, I want to take a moment to acknowledge something important. So, let's dive into something that's really shaking things up.
Given the many mischaracterizations of Mr. Smith's investigation into President Trump's alleged mishandling of classified documents and his role in attempting to overturn the results of the 2020 election, Mr. Smith respectfully requests the opportunity to testify in open hearings before the House and Senate Judiciary Committees.
Jack Smith, the special counsel, recently made it clear that President Trump is facing some serious trouble. He's not beating around the bush. He flat out confirmed that Trump could be arrested. The evidence is all lined up and the case is ready to roll. The only hiccup at the moment is that sitting presidents can't be indicted, thanks to a policy from the Justice Department. But as soon as Trump steps down, whether that's in the foreseeable future or later, everything changes. That's when the arrest warrants will be handed out, charges filed, and the trial will kick off. We're talking about a federal criminal trial here, where Trump could face charges like obstruction, conspiracy, and mishandling classified documents, among others, all serious stuff that could land him behind bars for years. And guess what? Smith has the proof to back all these claims. Now, let's break this down a bit more. Smith's final report, which came out in October 2025, is pretty damning. It confirms that Trump wasn't just confused or misled, he knowingly conspired to block the certification of Joe Biden's victory in the 2020 election. He knew what he was doing was illegal, and he made a choice to try to overturn the election result anyway. The report outlines how Trump broke several federal laws, including obstruction of an official proceeding and conspiracy to defraud the United States.
You know what? You're a straight up douchebag.
सर्व खरमता कारण साडे की गिमाळा वारी
Backbone of Iran's crude oil exports. This island is so important for Iran that it can be described as the country's economic lifeline. And now, the United States has bombed it, something Washington had been threatening for several days. The island is called Karg Island. It is located in the Persian Gulf, close to the Strait of Hormuz. Iran sends nearly 90% of its oil exports through this island. From here, hundreds of millions of barrels of oil are shipped every year to countries around the world. Oil is the largest source of income for Iran's economy, and if Karg Island is damaged or shut down, it could deal a massive blow to Iran's economy. Despite appearing small on the map, this island is believed to contribute up to 25% of Iran's GDP. The island also has an oil storage capacity of up to 30 million barrels. On the 15th day of the US-Israel versus Iran war, the United States carried out strikes targeting the military infrastructure located on this island. US President Donald Trump also warned that next time the entire island could be destroyed. In response, Iran has issued a strong warning, saying that if any damage is caused to the oil infrastructure on Karg Island, Iran will retaliate by destroying crude oil infrastructure across the Middle East.
That thing was once a human. They must never leave Mars. They're dangerous.
This is 30-year-old Garrett McKenna. He's claiming that a doctor accidentally switched his penis and nose during a surgery last month.
I was put under to get my appendix removed, and when I woke up, my penis had been glued between my eyes.
Garrett says the surgeon's mistake has turned his...
A lot of y'all females probably going crazy, like, I could use a cat like that. You know, so at the end of the day, it might be beneficial for this cat because he can stick and move. Stick and move. So personally, for me, I don't know if I would be mad. I don't know how.
On today's episode of Streetwalker Geographic, in the wild suburban ecosystem, we observe a rare and fascinating creature, the wizard tweaker. Watch closely as he strolls along the sidewalk, arms swirling through the air like a wandless graduate of a very questionable branch of Hogwarts. Each gesture suggests the casting of mysterious sidewalk spells, perhaps summoning loose change, perhaps attempting an advanced-level Expelliarmus on an invisible foe. Much like the heroes of Harry Potter, our wizard appears deeply committed to the craft.
It works, Ajax! It works! The time machine works! Get Sushi in here now!
Are lost. The end is closer than you think. Your mistakes will be your downfall.
Why you looking at Mama like that, huh?
Mama.
What you talking now?
5 alien races that could be dangerous to humans. Number 5,
the Chitauri. In Zulu mythology, these beings were said to come from the sky. Their name literally means the dictators, and some shamans claim they once controlled human society. Number 4, the Tall Whites. Witnesses describe extremely tall and mysterious intentions. Number 3, the Greys. These small beings with large black eyes appear in thousands of modern encounter reports. Number 2, the Insectoids. Tall, insect-like creatures often described as cold, calculating, and highly intelligent. And number 1, the Anunnaki. In ancient Sumerian tablets, these beings were said to come from the heavens, and some stories claim they created humanity itself. So if these legends are true, which of these races would be the most dangerous?
The human you call Ovama has accepted our existence and the power we have in this world. The time has time, humans. Ones in charge of planet Earth are giving us the power to handle this world. And this is just the beginning. Be ready.
Come on, Donald. We have to keep moving.
This thing is so heavy, it's tremendous.
Almost there. Stay with me.
Do not fear humans. Trust us. We have always wanted your well-being, and we are here to save you. There are many things you must learn, and we are here to guide you on that path. Do not fear.
This planet is deeply corrupted, and it needs change. The people who are in control are doing it wrong. If you allow me, I can make those changes, and I can be the one who rules and controls your world. But that comes at a price.
Trom is about to reveal the whole truth. This is something that will change the course of a civilization.
Get ready for your future.
I hope you humans are ready.
Sushi, do we know what we're doing? Come take a look.